Let us start solid state. In solid state, we'll go for FCC model. In the FCC model, we'll discuss about octahedral void. In the FCC model, we'll discuss about octahedral void. Now we will take FCC. Will take in the FCC. We'll take octahedral void. We will see in the FCC. We'll take octahedral void. Sorry. Now we will take only one FCC. That is this. We will take FCC. Will take. So we have considered this is one FCC. It is one FCC unit cell. This is one FCC unit cell. In this FCC unit cell, we will place constituent particles in the corners. It is corner 1, corner 2, 3, 4, 5, here 6, 7, 8. 8 corners we placed constituent particles. Then at face centers, it is top face center, right side face center, left side face center, bottom face center, front face center, is back face center. This is a FCC. It is FCC unit cell. We can call this is FCC unit cell. In this FCC unit cell, we will see about a octahedral void. So octahedron we have to see. Octahedral void we have to see. Octahedron means 8 equivalent equilateral triangle should be there. Octahedron means 8 equivalent equilateral triangle should be there. Octahedron means. So how to get a octahedron in this FCC? In this FCC, how to get octahedron? That point we'll see. How to get octahedron? So to get octahedron, that means if we want octahedron, how many constituent particles we have to take? How many constituent particles we have to take? Okay. So to get octahedron, how many constituent particles we have to take? That we will see. Here you see this. You see this one. Here blue color is three balls. Blue color is 3 balls. We can say here blue color is 3 balls. That is in first layer. Blue color is in 3 balls. Blue color is having 3 balls. That is in first layer. That is triangle. Okay. Here triangle. 3 blue color balls. It is placed in a triangular manner. It is first layer. It is first layer. Then this red color balls 3 are there. It is in second layer. Red color balls 3 are there. It is in second layer. We placed this as a triangle. Okay, this as a triangle. Now this blue color triangle and this red color triangle are opposite to each other. Between these two triangles, what is there? Here void is created. This void is called octahedral void. So this void is called octahedral void. Now using these 6 particles, we can get a octahedron. Using these 6 particles, we can get what means octahedron we can see. Now you see that this is the octahedron. In this octahedron, if you see 8 equivalent equilateral triangles are there. In this 8 equivalent equilateral triangles are there in this. Therefore, to get octahedron, we want how many constituent particles? We want 6 constituent particles to get octahedron. To get octahedron, how many constituent particles required means 6 constituent particles required. So using 6 constituent particles required and 6 constituent particles, how it should be there means 3 in one layer, 3 in another layer, like this should be there. Okay, so how the 6 constituent particles should be there? 3 particles in one layer, 3 particles in another layer, like this it should be present. Now we will consider exactly 6 face centers we will consider to say octahedron. Remaining things we need not consider. Remaining things we will leave it. So we will consider first 6 face centers we will consider. We will consider 6 face centers to say octahedron cell. What are the face centers means the blue color balls gives regarding face centers. Regarding face centers. Okay, so how many face centers we have considered? See, this is first face center, top face center. It is side face, right side face center. It is left side face center. It is bottom face center. It is front face space center. It is back face space center. Sir, back face center we considered. 6 face centers we considered. These 6 face centers, it should be in what way? 3 should be in one layer, 3 should be in another layer, either above or below. Suppose if you take this is as a second layer, this corner is first layer we'll consider. Then this face center is second layer, this face center is second layer, this face center also second layer. For corner, it is a neighboring face center, therefore it is in second layer. For this corner, it is a neighboring face center, therefore it is second layer. For this corner, it is a neighboring face center, therefore it is second layer. Now we will see for this second layer, this is for this face center, it is the neighbor, it is in what means third layer. Okay, for this face center, this face center is what? Alternative. Alternative means third layer, not successive. These two face centers are not successive, alternative. Alternative we can say. Therefore, it is in third layer. Now, these two face centers are successive. Okay, therefore, it is third layer. Then these two face centers are successive neighbors. Therefore, these two are what means this is in a third layer. So these three face centers are in third layer. These three face centers are in second layer. Okay. So have you got an idea? That means octahedron means what we have to do? Octahedron means 6 constituent particles we want. How the 6 constituent particles should be there? 3 in one layer, 3 in another layer. So these three face centers are in one layer, that is called second layer. These three face centers are in another layer, that is called third layer. Now this layer and this layer should be neighbors. Layers should be neighbors to say octahedron. So octahedron means 6 particles you have to consider. In that 6 particles, 3 in one layer, another 3 in another layer. Layers should be neighbors. Layers should be above with each other or below with each other. Like this should be there. Okay, sir. We considered a second layer and third, the second, which is second layer and which is third layer. That point we said. Sir. So octahedron means we want 6 constituent particles. Next, how the 6 constituent particles should be there means 3 in one layer, 3 in another layer. The layers should be what means neighbors. So now we will see octahedron. We will see now for this octahedron we will take we will join this face center and this face center will join. We will join these two face centers. Next we will join these two face centers. Next we will join these two face centers. Next we will join these two face centers. Okay, are you getting like a square? Are you getting like a square here? Are you getting like a square? Okay, we are getting like a square. This is not a triangular face. It is not triangular face. Okay, so octahedron means what we have to get? 8 equivalent triangular faces we have to get it. Sir, okay. So now what we will do means we will go for triangular face. We will go now. Now we will go for triangular face. Let us join these two face centers. Then let us join these two face centers. Now you say that this is first, it is number 1 face center, it is number 2 face center, it is number 3 face centers. On joining number 1 face center to number 2 face center to number 3 face center and back to number 1, are you getting a triangle? So we got one triangle. We got one triangle, sir. So we said one triangle here. Okay. So one triangle we said. Next we will go for a next triangle. For next triangle, let us join these two. Okay, so we joined. Now I will take number 4, number 5, number 6. Face center number 4, face center number 5, face center number 6. Now join 4, 5, 6. Go from the center of 4 to center of 5 to center of 6, back to center of 4, back to center of 4. Is it a triangle? Is it a triangle or not, you see? So this is one triangle. So we got another triangle here. So we got another triangle now. So next we will join these two. Next we will join these two. These two will join. Okay. Now we will see face center A, face center B, face center C. So center of A to center of B to center of C, back to center of E. Is it a triangle? Okay, that is one triangle. Next, we will take this is as a D. So center of A to center of C to center of D to back to center of A. Is it one triangle? Yes. So totally how many triangles? 4. 4 triangles we got. Next, so we said 4 triangles we said here. Okay. So 4 triangles we said. Next, is there any other possibility? That we will see. Next possibility, we will go for a next possibility. So using this top face center and these 4 face centers, we said 4 triangles we said. Next, we will take this bottom face center and we will try. Now we will join this with bottom face center and this with bottom face center. Is it a triangle or not? You see, it is number 1. Let us take. It is number 2. It is number 3. So 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to back, 3 from 3 back to 1. It is one triangle. Sir. So we got one triangle. Okay. So we got one triangle. We got. Sir. Next we will see. Next we will take now let us join. Let us start from here. And we will continue moving towards bottom face center. Now you see this one. This is will take A, this will take B, this is will take C. So from A you are going to B, from B you are going to C, from C you are coming back to A. Is it one triangle? Yes, this is one triangle. So we got one triangle here. Next we will go for here. Let us start from this face center. And we will go to bottom face center. Okay. Now we will take this is as a M, this as N, this as O. So from M you go to N, from N you go to O, from O you go to M. Is it a triangle or not? You see? Yes, it is a triangle. Okay, this is one triangle. Okay, so we can say this is a one triangle. We can say. Next triangle we'll see. This is number 1. This number 2. This number 3. From 1 go to 2, from 2 go to 3, from 3 go to number 1. Is it a triangle? Yes, it is a triangle. So we got 4 triangles in the bottom. So here how many triangles we said here? How many triangles we said totally? In this totally how many triangles are there? Shall we say 8 triangles are there? shall we say 8 equivalent equilateral triangles? So 8 equivalent equilateral triangles means shall we say it is octahedron? Yes, this is octahedron. This is octahedron. What is the center of octahedron? Which is the center of octahedron? Center of octahedron is which one? This is the center of octahedron. This center of octahedron is called what? That you say. Center of this octahedron. Center of this octahedron is called what? This is a center of octahedron. Okay, center of octahedron. What is the name of this one? Do you say? Center of octahedron is called what? Okay, this is octahedron. No, this is octahedron. Octahedron we want means we want 6 particles. So 6 particles have we taken or not? You see, 3 particles down, 3 particles up. So we said these 3 particles, number 1, number 2, number 3 we said in second layer. Then number 4, number 5, number 6 we said in third layer. So these 3 phase centers are in one layer. These 3 phase centers are in another layer. Okay, so we took 6 particles, 3 in one layer, 3 in another layer. So we got octahedron. We got at center of octahedron. This is called center of this octahedron. Center of this octahedron is called what? What is the name of center of octahedron? What do you say? Center of octahedron is called what? Do you say? Center of octahedron is called what? Center of octahedron is called what? Will you say? Center of octahedron. Now, sir. So now we will take this one. We'll take this. Now you see this. This is a octahedron. Okay, this is octahedron. Now you see this octahedron. In this one, you can see these 3 blue color balls in one layer. These three red color balls in one layer. These 3 red color balls in one layer. This is one triangle, it is another triangle. Between these two triangles, here void is created. This void is called a octahedral void. Correct? So between these two void is created, that is called a octahedral void, we can say. Octahedral void we can say. So the octahedral void is created in between these two layers, no, isn't it? So in between first layer and second layer only octahedral void is created, no? Correct. So this is one layer, it is another layer. In between these two, here at this place, octahedral void is created. Octahedral void is created. Using these two layers, we said octahedron. That is octahedron. We said like this. Octahedron. We said like this. So now you say that at center of octahedron is called what shall we say? Center of octahedron is called what? Center of octahedron is called what? Now you say in this place. Okay, in this place you say center of this octahedron is called what shall we say? Center of this octahedron. So now, sorry, you have not understood. Therefore, we will see what is octahedron. We will see. Then we will come back to this. We will come back to this one. We will come back. Okay, sir. So the center of octahedron. So we will join these two. These two will join. Sorry. First, we will see what is octahedron. That we will see. Then we will come for this. So, to say octahedron, what we have to do first, that we will see. To say octahedron, what we have to do. Okay, you take 3 particles in one layer. Sir, so one particle we will draw like this. Another particle we will draw like this. another particle will draw like this. So we took 3 particles. Okay. So take 3 particles and keep 3 particles as a triangle in one layer. So next you take another 3 particles, keep over this triangle. Another 3 particles you are taking. So how to keep another 3 particles? Over this you have to keep. Another 3 particles over this we have to keep. Set. So first 3 particles you will take. So first 3 particles like this we placed. Another 3 particles. One particle. Second particle. Third particle. 3 particles we placed. Okay. So in one layer you are keeping 3 particles. If you draw a line, you will get triangle. In another layer you are keeping 3 particles. If you join them, you will get a triangle like this. Okay. Now 2 triangles we said. Octahedron means how many triangles? 8 triangles. Here 2 triangles we said. Remaining 6 triangles. Shall we say? Now you see. This is one. This is one triangle. Okay. This is one triangle we said. Next triangle. Join these two, you will get next triangle. Second triangle we said. Join these two, you will get third triangle. Join these two, you will get fourth triangle. Join these two, you will get fifth triangle. Join these two, you will get sixth triangle. Okay, so you got 6. Already we said 2, therefore totally 8. Therefore it is octahedron. So now again we'll see this octahedron. So to say octahedron, first you take 3 particles in one layer. So this is one particle. This is another particle. This is another particle. Now you join them at the centers. Will you get a triangle or not? If you join these 3 at center of these 3 centers of these 3, if you join, you will get a triangle. That triangle I will draw it. That triangle I drew. Okay. It is one layer. Next, you take 3 more particles in its above layer or its just below layer. 3 more particles. Sir, okay. We will take 3 more particles. One we will keep here. Next we will keep here. Next we will keep here. Okay. Now this is this green color is second layer. If you join centers of green color, you will get another triangle. Centers of second layer, you have to centers of green color balls you are joining, you are getting a triangle. So totally how many triangles are there? 2 triangles. Now we have to say 6 more triangles to say octahedron. Now we will say 6 more triangles. Now I will join this one and this one. I will take this to center. It is one triangle. 1. Then it is second triangle. Now we will get a third triangle. Now you are getting fourth triangle. You are getting fifth triangle. So last one, sixth triangle. So totally how many triangles you got, you see? Totally have you got 8 triangles? Totally have you got 8 triangles? So 8 triangles we got means we can say this is as what means octahedron. Still we will look this one still more clearly. How to look this one still more clearly, that we will see. Okay, we'll see this 8 particles in another way. Octahedron means at center square should be there, above and below one should be there, like that should be there. No, how to get from here like this, that we will see. Now see, now I will draw as per that I will draw it. Okay, as per that I will draw it. That means octahedron means four balls making a square. One ball is up, one ball is down. Like that we will say no. Like that we will draw it. Okay, like that we will draw it. So first we will take one ball. One ball we are placing. This is one ball. Okay. Next we will place two balls. Next we will place two balls. Here one, here one. Two balls we placed. Next we will place next we will place next we will place two balls. One ball we will place here. One ball we will place here. Two balls. Next we will place one ball. Okay. Now we want square. No. Whether square possibility is there or not, that we will see. Now see. From this blue color center point to this green color center point we will take. From green color center point to green color center point. Green color center point to blue color center point. Blue color center point to this blue color center point. Square you got, no? Above this square here one ball is there, no? Below this square here one ball is there, no? Then it is octahedron only, no? Correct? Square you got. Now we can draw triangles, we can draw, no? Sir, how to draw triangles? Now how to draw triangles, that point we will see. Drawing triangles point we will see. So how to draw triangles from this, that point we will see. Okay, sir. So now we will take center point here. From this center point we will go to this place and we will go to this place. Is it one triangle? Then from this center point I will go to this place. Is it second triangle? From this center point I will go to this place. Is it third triangle? And how many triangles you got totally? Have we got four triangles? Have we got? Like this we will try here. Have we got four triangles here? Then we will try here. This center point will take. From this center point we will go to this place and we will go to this place. Is it one triangle? Then go to this place. Is it second triangle? Go to this place. Third and fourth triangle. Have we got four triangles? Totally have we got 8 triangles? Is it looking like a octahedron? Then this center point is there? No. This center point is called what? What is this center of this octahedron is called what? What is the center of this octahedron? That's what we are asking. Center of this octahedron is called what? This point. This is called void. What is the name of this void? This is called void, you are saying. This void is called which void? Do you say tetrahedral void or octahedral void or triangular void or cubic void, or which void do you say? This is we can call it as a octahedral void, we can call, sir. Now we will take this we will take. Now we will consider this point, we will consider. Now you see that this is one FCC. This is one face-centered cubic unit cell. This is one face-centered cubic unit cell. In this face-centered cubic unit cell, this is a top face center. This is a right side face center. It is left side face center. It is front face center. It is back face center. It is bottom face center. 6 face centers we considered. How these 6 face centers present means they are in different layers. Number 1, number 2, number 3 face centers present in one layer. Number 4, number 5, number 6 present in another layer. So this is one layer, this is another layer. These two layers are neighbors, just they are in contact with each other. This triangle is opposite to this triangle. These face centers are in contact with these face centers. Like this will be there. Now, using these face centers, we got a octahedron. Here we got octahedron. Now we will take this center point. We will take this center point. We have taken this center point. What the center of this octahedron is called what? Center of this is octahedron. At this center, in this octahedron, this center point is called what shall we say? Center of this octahedron. Center of this octahedron is called what? Do you say center of octahedron is called void? Do you say center of that octahedron? Do you say that is called void? If you say that is void, which void that is? Which void that is? What do you say? Which void that is? You will you say which void that is? Okay. If you say this is called this is center of octahedron. In that any doubt is there? This is octahedron. This is octahedron. In this octahedron, this point is called center point. This is shall we say this is center of octahedron? If you say this is center of octahedron, and if it is empty space, and if you take this is as a void, which void this is? Can we take this as a void or not? That also you think. If you take this as a void, you say which void? If you say it is not void, then we need not talk about which void. What do you say? Shall we consider this center point, or we need not consider? Shall we say that this is called center of this octahedron, or we should not say? What do you say? First you say whether shall we consider, first you say whether it is octahedron or not. Okay, this diagram is a octahedron or not. Next you say, is it a center of this octahedron or not? Then is it a void or not? Then you say which type of void? Okay, so what do you say regarding this? What do you say regarding this? Sir, first octahedron means what is the condition? 3 particles we have to take as a triangle. Sir, so we are having a doubt in this one. So we will take 3 particles as a triangle in one layer, 3 particles as a triangle in another layer. Like this we will take. Sir, so now I will take, it is one face center. This is one face center. This is one face center. This is one face center. 3 face centers I considered. First you say that these 3 face centers are in one layer or not. What do you say? These 3 face centers are in one layer or not. What do you say regarding this? Do you agree that these 3 face centers are in one layer? For that, what you have to do means for FCC, how to consider layers? How to consider layers? We said cross manner only. We said no for FCC. For FCC, we said layers in a cross manner. No, like this you have to draw a layer. How to draw a plane? You draw a plane in which these 3 face centers will be there. Can we draw or not? You think? You draw a plane in which this face center, and this face center will be there. How that plane will go? That will look in a cross manner or not? That will look in a cross manner or not? Like this only you have to consider layers for FCC. For FCC, don't consider layers. This bottom is first layer. This middle is second layer. This top is third layer. Like this we should not say for FCC. This is one FCC. This is one FCC unit cell, means in this FCC unit cell, how many layers are there? Do you know? 4 layers are there. This is suppose it is corner first layer. It is a first layer corner. Then this is a second layer corner. This is a second layer corner. This is a second layer corner. Okay, sorry, this is not second layer. This is not second layer corner. Second layer corner is this. It is second layer corner. So it is first layer corner. Its neighbor is second layer corner. Its neighbor is second layer corner. Its neighbor is second layer corner. For second layer corner, neighbor is third layer corner. Okay. For second layer corner, neighbor is third layer corner. For this second layer corner, neighbor is third layer corner. Okay. For this third layer corner, neighbor is what means fourth layer corner. Fourth layer corner. For this fourth layer corner, for this second layer corner, neighbor is what means third layer corner. How corners are there? See, how layers are there? See, this is these three corners in the bottom face. We said four corners. No, they are not in one layer. In the bottom face, we said four corners. The four corners are not in one layer. They are in two layers. So how the layers are there? In a cross manner, we have to consider layers. We have to consider the layers in a cross manner. This bottom face is one layer. That is wrong. Bottom face is two layers. Bottom face is coming from two layers. This corner is coming from first layer. Number two, this number two, number two, number two. These two corners, this corner, and this corner present in second layer. This three, this three, this three present in third layer. This four is present in fourth layer. So how the layers will be there, you think? This number second layer is what? This corner, this corner, this corner in second layer means how that layer will be there. You think it will look like parallel to us? No. How that layer is there? Layer is standing in front of us like a cross. So how third layer, how it will be there? See, this corner is in third layer. This corner is in third layer. This corner is in third layer. So how that third layer will be present? It is just like a cross. This is a fourth. This corner is present in fourth layer. So how this is present? Just it is present just like a cross. So how to consider FCC? How we have to consider FCC?